Hey guys, yeah. All right, I just want to make a video about this because I honestly, I'm like lost for words. So this was a recording of me just farming steam vaults for rep while I was leveling, trying to get exalted. It's nothing. It's nothing big. It's just background. All right. So I don't really get what's going on in TBC. So part of me thinks that it's just a bunch of retail players that are leaving the game and coming to TBC, because I'm seeing the same habits that we see in retail in keys in these low dungeons. Burning Crusade works very, very differently. Threat is a big mechanic, a huge mechanic. DP, everybody's responsibility is threat. But as you can see, that doesn't seem to matter, right? I was doing a random Shadow Labs, not that complicated of a dungeon, right? I have a hunter running, aggroing things I'm not even near. And just quick context, it is considerably harder for a bear to hold more than 3 targets than other ones. Like right here, I'm going to struggle to get these guys under control. You pretty much need you need salvation from paladins, which reduces your people's threat by 30%. You pretty much need it. It's not even an option. In retail, though, I gotta say, holy shit! Like, at least in retail, I can sign up for a key and generally know where I'm going with that, with everything. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna generally get the same experience. DPS are gonna make the same mistakes, but my God, and the groups I have ran, like I just ran this to Shadow Labs group, right? This warrior who vastly outgeared me by a lot, right? Now keep in mind, I'm doing everything in my absolute power to hold threat up this guy, but he does not care. The second I'm in range, he's popping cooldowns. He's going crazy. He is not paying attention to the threat. He does not give a fuck about it. He is just unloading. It was one of the worst dungeons I've ever been in, ever. This other hunter was like running into places where skeletons spawn after I've already pulled 5 units, which is going to be hard enough to tank anyway. It's like impossible without CC. Like it's ridiculous. Like crowd control is a thing in Burning Crusade. Like it's a big thing. Right here, I fuck up too. I shouldn't have did that. I should have pulled back. Now, bears have taunt works actually differently in Burning Crusade. So the way taunt works is it boosts your threat above the person that's highest on threat. It doesn't and it will force the mob to attack you for 6 seconds, but that's what your taunt does. But AoE taunt does not do that. All AoE taunt does is makes everything hit you for like 4 or 5 seconds. You still don't have threat on it unless you've climbed up on threat meter, right? So the basic rotation for bear is like, you know, like once you well, I don't know. It's up for debate. Some people say it's tab lacerates. But here's the thing, right? Like DPS have to give you time to do that. Right, so if I pull 4 targets, it's going to take me 5 globals to get a lacerate and everything. So what I'll do is I'll pop healing spells on me to try to generate healing threat. Then I'll go in, I'll mangle 1, tab, lacerate, and then swipe, and then do that over and over again. Demoralizing roar, it works just like it does in retail for warriors. It generates some threat. It doesn't generate a lot of threat. It does some. And bears only have 4 buttons for damage. You have Mangle, Swipe, Lacerate, Maul. That's it. No other buttons. nothing else you can do. So if you're playing fucking Burning Crusade and you are a damage dealer, your job is to manage your fucking threat. And your job is to watch the tank. Because in normal dungeons, it's not as bad. Unless you ran into a normal dungeon like I just did with a bunch of pieces of shit. But like, nobody in that dungeon was good. None. Not a single one. They were all ass. I fucking hated it. I hated that run. It literally made me fucking want to scrape my eyes out with a melon baller. I don't know. I'm getting to the point with WoW that I got to last year where the player base is just driving me so fucking crazy that I just don't want to play anymore. It's bad. Like, pugging is like ruining my brain, and it feels almost impossible to find a guild that's worth a shit. Every time I look for a guild, there's always some sort of drama, or there's some BS crap or whatever. And then I don't know. And then the DPS player's like, I don't understand why nobody wants to tank. Well, that's fucking why nobody wants to tank. Because fucking that's what we deal with. That's what it is, you know. And I mean, for dungeons, I mean, paladins are the best right now because they're the only ones that can effectively AoE tank. See this here? Oh my god, I can't even begin. So the healer thinks that it's smart to load me up with HOTS. Healing threat is big in this game. Resto druids have it the worst. So when I get in range and I gotta hit 3 targets and I gotta like protect the DPS from fucking hitting them on target, the fucking the healer doesn't need to load you up with HOTS. I'm not gonna die in the first few globals. But that's a whole nother issue. I just, you know, there's just a lot about this I fucking hate. And the thing is, I love Burning Crusade. It's like one of my favorite times in this game. So I thought this was going to be a good thing. It's been rough, man. Rough. I have dealt with some of the worst damage dealers I've ever seen in my life. The ones, I mean, these guys are considerably worse than they are in retail. And they ignore way more mechanics. Like, retail DPS are smarter than this, and that is saying something. Like, the only time I like to push keys in retail is when my friends are playing. I can't stand this. Like, it I don't know, man. It's making me really jaded. And I don't really feel like going on the internet and fighting with people every 5 minutes because they can't pay attention to what they're supposed to do. It's like right there. See, I'm trying to LOS. What's that warrior do? Charges in and stops it from happening. So now the mobs go everywhere, and now I gotta fucking fight back, and now I got this over here, and no. I just don't fucking get it. Like, what? There's something I'm missing here. Like, what is this? I don't know. How did it used to be like this? Didn't used to be this crazy where everyone's just in this constant free for all. Like, I understand that people want to get in and out of these dungeons and they want to get them done, but we're going to spend more time running back to the dungeon after we wipe because you guys can't wait 2 seconds to smash your buttons. Like, I've seen this before. I've seen mages like use 3 AoEs with a tank that is not AoE capped. Like, swipe hits 3 targets. That's it. That's all I have. There's nothing else, right? And in a perfect world, like, lacerating would be great if they'd give me a couple of globals to do it, but they don't. So I have to assume that these guys are stupid. I'm just, oh man, I'm at my wit's end with it, honestly. Like, I'm like, okay, you know, I'm worried about my gear. I'm worried about, oh, am I hit capped? Am I not hit capped? Am I, you know, blah, blah, blah. But I'm level capped, and I'm hit capped, and I'm defense capped, and it doesn't seem to matter. I can't combat this shitty fucking shit right now. And then they go in trade chat and they're like, I don't understand why nobody wants to tank and blah blah. That's fucking why. 100% why. So if I plan on getting anywhere in this fucking game, which at this point is fucking doubtful, but if I do, I'm gonna have to like you can see right here, the hunter is multi-shotting. Why? You have to single target that thing and then the fucking ads go away. There's no reason to multi-shot there. And sure shit isn't fucking misdirecting. I mean, I don't know, man. It's, God, my brain hurts. I'm getting, I'm just getting, so now I'm going to have to like make my own groups. So that means I can't just join someone's group, which is kind of what I do in retail. I'll just join a group. I can't do that. I'm going to have to make my own groups. I'm going to have to pick a specific healer, a specific, like set of DPS. Like I'm going to have to get like, DPS is going to have to be like rogue, shaman, Ret Pally, probably is a very specific comp because I'm going to need saps. I'm going to need salvation. The healer isn't as big a deal. Probably a priest because fade and priests tend to put out more healing right now than the other fucking classes. But if I have any hopes of getting ahead, that's exactly what I have to do. Like if I want to do like Slaypins heroic, Underbog heroic, I'm gonna have to take classes that can't burst, and that know to give me 2 seconds, dude. 2 seconds. Like I hate that's the reality of it. Like I want to give everybody a chance to do dungeons. Like I want to be like, oh yeah, cool. Like yeah, you play this weird spec, but it's fine. Whatever. But can't do that. That feels bad to me. That I hate that. I hate doing it in retail too. I hate being like, oh well, I need this class for this and this class for this. That feels bad. It feels bad to do that. I don't like to fucking discriminate against people's choice on what they want to play because I think that is such a shitty way to be. But at least in retail, it's like, you can play the other sex, but here, like, I'm not going to take mages. I'm not going to take warlocks. I'm not going to take any of that stuff because if I take them, like, we're going to have fucking terrible time. We're either going to wipe incessantly or we're going to, they're going to just pull threat the whole time. Like I did a mech with a mage and a warlock, and they were both just immediately suicide in range. Here comes a blizzard. Here comes Seeds of Corruptions. Boom, boom, boom. Now, I did a little research on that, and apparently that is what the plan is, where the mages like have improved blizzard and the warlocks burst them down, and then you just kind of like play goalie. Make sure you get the ads that either can't be slowed or whatever, which is totally fine. Like that's totally fine. I'm 100% okay with that. What I'm not okay with is people ignoring markers, recharging before they're in range, blowing every cooldown they have before I even get a chance to do it. Like I did a Shadow Labs run with a Fury Warrior, biggest asshole I've ever seen in my life, a Resto Druid, the healer was fine, a Feral Druid, again, that guy was fine, and a fucking a hunter. So we get a quest to go in there, and then like I grab this quest, the hunter grabs the same quest. He fucking runs in that, he pulls extra shit right in the beginning. Then he fucking goes and runs into these little like hill things that the skeletons live on. If you walk on them, a bunch of little skeletons spawn, right? So yeah, so we have all these, and every pull was like, as soon as I'm in range, Fury Warrior is pulling threat because he's popping every cooldown he has and he's going berserk. Not needed. Not needed. Like, I understand that you want to get it done. I get that. But this is not retail. You don't expect dungeons to last 10 minutes. They don't. They take time, man. You have to pull correctly. So, I'm going to have to make my own groups from now on. That's it. I'm just going to fucking pop it up, and I'm just going to be like, hey, you want to go do blah, blah, blah? And I'm going to make sure they're the right classes. That's it. That's all it is. Because I'm not taking any more people that can't fucking just be team players. Like, if I'm off base, that, you know, I'll eat that, but this feels bad and I don't like it. So I doubt anybody's going to actually stay to the end of this fucking this rant, but if you are playing TBC and you wonder why you can't find a tank, that's why. 100%. Unless they're a paladin. Like, if it's a pally, I get it, right? Pallies have no issue with that. Everybody else does. Warriors too. Warriors are in the same boat as fucking druids. The same boat. We are target limited. I have nothing that hits every target. Not a damn thing. And if I don't get a chance to push a few buttons before everything goes berserk, it's going to be a bad time. So, all right, guys, that's all I got. Rant over. Later.